if you can wake up out of the bed on the wrong side and have a bad mood for the entire day for no reason, it stands to reason that you can do the same thing with a good mood. And if you can get the power to have a good mood when there's an absence of any reason for you to actually be in a good mood, you can be one step further than everyone else. Because by having a good mood, you control yourself, but also how everything around you resonates with you. Now, I mean, you guys have either had your own days or know people who have been in bad moods. And oftentimes when you see other people in a bad mood, you can kind of tell there's a weird vibe around them, or everything seems to go wrong. Now, when you walk around with a good mood and smiling or just being grateful to be wherever you are or doing whatever you're doing, you begin to look at the world in a new way, because the way you perceive the external around you is just a reflection of your internal thoughts and emotions. So by having a good mood when there's absolutely no reason, and there always is a reason, but just for this, there's absolutely no reason to actually be in a good mood, it'll allow you to open new opportunities and new doors without you even realizing. Now, it's crazy to think that to be in a good mood, people expect something good to happen to them. So their emotions are completely dependent on something they have absolutely no power or control over. So if you want to start gaining some of that power and some of that control back, let you and you alone be the only thing that can sway your mood. And yes, this is extremely difficult, and yes, there are always going to be times where you can't control your emotions, whether that's someone died and you feel sad about it, or something else happens, maybe some type of injustice in one way or another, and you feel angry about it. But having that control over your emotions will take you further and will allow you a thought of clarity to either make decisions or just give you a better life. Because at the end of the day, you're stuck with yourself and your emotions. And if you aren't in control of those emotions, you aren't in control of yourself. And it's no fun living life feeling like you're not the one taking the wheel. Really, at the end of the day, that's all it is. You are what your thoughts and emotions come together and think. And that's how you perceive yourself. So if you're always in a bad mood, you, not to mention everyone around you that's witnessing this, will perceive you as someone with those emotions and begin classifying your personality within those qualities. So if you don't want that to happen, or maybe you think it already has happened, take a step back and don't blame circumstances, don't blame the world for being how it is. Blame yourself for not having the power to hone your emotions and really take control of them. As a kid, I used to be super hot-headed. I'd get angry all the time over like stupid things. I guess that's how all kids are, but it was like to another level. And it wasn't until I realized being in a bad mood, yes, it might be annoying to others around you or hurt others around you, but the person it hurts the most is you. And a lot of times you don't even know why you're in that bad mood. So just take a second and pause. Is there a real reason behind the way you feel? Or is it something made up, or you can't point a finger to it? And if that's the answer, take a step back and think about all the things in your life that you're grateful for, or just having the opportunity to be in the position you're in, wherever that is, and just appreciate it and know that you still have life. You're healthy. There's so many things to be grateful about. I won't get into that. But really, once you can control your emotions, you can start to push that out into the world. And whether that's making other people feel better or just being the source of a light that other people are attracted to, because the emotions you display, again, just like they do if you display bad emotions or negative emotions, and people begin putting that as and labeling you as that emotion, you can do the same thing on the other side, where either you're someone they're always happy to be around, or you're funny, or you're always lighthearted, and people feel safe around you, things like that. But that all starts by controlling your emotions yourself and not allowing external sources, or at least mitigating it as much as possible, so that you're the one in control and not a slave to unknown and sporadic environments. That's all I got for you guys today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.